Hi, I'm Rebecca, and this is my vlog about knitting. This is my last Vlogtober. Am I gonna keep going? Maybe every weekday. Maybe I'll do Vlogtober. I don't know. Maybe whenever I'm having the day alone. I'm not even alone today. My daughter's here upstairs. Anyway, I am 40 years old. So excited. And I have 5 kids and 2 dogs and a boyfriend. Still, my birthday went really well, so he gets to stick around. I had a fantastic birthday weekend. Really great, really simple. I'm a simple person. I'm not like super high maintenance. I don't need a trip to Disneyland or something. Just, it was really nice to get away and be alone with my boyfriend for the first time in literal years. I think the last time we were actually alone together with no children, besides grocery shopping, was when I was in labor with Molly at the hospital. Like, that's it. That's the last time. And that wasn't really super fun for either of us. So that's my last child, by the way. And so then she showed up and ruined the whole thing, and we weren't alone anymore. But no, we really haven't ever had that experience. So that was kind of fun, actually. We've been together like 12 years, and it's been a while. We used to have, sometimes we'd have weekends when we first got together, but he was always on call for work, so we couldn't like go to a hotel or go away for the weekend or anything else like that. We just hung out at home and had teriyaki. Super exciting stuff. And that was 10 years ago. Yeah, isn't that wild? So we did that, and it was really fun. We had a really good time, and I ate my weight in donuts. That's not even an exaggeration. I ate donuts and pizza all weekend long. I gotta get healthy now, though. Now that I am 40 years old, I have to like make up for the last 40 years of just treating my body like the absolute dumpster fire that it now is. I'm gonna start like catching up, you know. So anyway, my couch is not very comfortable. Knitting is my favorite thing. It's what I love to do the most. I try to do that as much as I can, as often as I can. Some people are like, yeah, I try to squeeze it in here and there. No, like, knitting is my whole life. I actually didn't get to knit very much this weekend. I had other things going on with my birthday. We had to come home and go grocery shopping, and Halloween is today, so we had to deal with getting the kids ready for that Halloween and stuff. So that's all done until tonight. But I plan on knitting through Halloween too, because it's not my thing. I'll knit in between passing out candy, and that we just don't get very many trick-or-treaters anyway, so it's okay. Knitting, you know, but I also wanted to talk about something real quick just because I need content. I put a sticker on my camera so I would know to look at it. I was watching a podcast yesterday about unpopular knitting opinions, and one of them was that hand cranking socks is cheating. And I've heard so many people say this, that it is cheating to hand crank socks. I've never hand cranked a sock a day in my life. It doesn't sound like something that I would enjoy, and I've seen videos of it, and it's really not my thing. But here's the thing. How is hand cranking a sock cheating when using a sewing machine is not? Like, if I sewed a dress and then I said, oh, look at this dress, I sewed it, nobody would be like, but you used a sewing machine. So actually, technically, no, you didn't. Nobody would say that. That would be kind of a jerk thing to say. I don't think anybody would say that to somebody anyway. But the thing is like, when you were back in the old days and you were hand sewing everything and then the sewing machine came out, did they just go, oh yeah, that dress you made, you cheated. You cheated. When's the last time you saw somebody who sewed the entire thing by hand? All of the time. I mean, maybe occasionally, but for the most part, we just accept sewing machines as like part of sewing, and that's fine. So why would using a machine with your knitting be cheating? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. It's not cheating. It's think smarter, not harder. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I don't do it. I don't have a desire to do it, but I think that it's kind of mean to tell people that they're cheating by hand cranking socks when it's not really any different than anything else. Like, it's not, the end result is the same. Who cares? To me, that's ridiculous. But, and you still have to add heels and toes and cuffs, right? And so, well, yeah, heels and toes, but you still have to hand sew a little bit on a garment sometimes too. So what difference does it make? Why do people say that? It's such a unkind thing to say. If you crank your socks, you're a knitter. I don't care if you crank your socks and you send them off to somebody to finish. So you're still a knitter. That's how that works. It doesn't matter if you use a machine. So there you go. Thank you for letting me spend 3 minutes on making up content. That is me giving my opinions. Thanks for still being here. I have not had a whole lot of time to knit, but I did sit down and knit on my mystery knit along, and I knit a little bit on my socks. Have I knit on my socks? Yeah, a little bit, like a small amount. I knit on my mystery knit along mostly as a way to procrastinate going to the grocery store. And then I go to bed at 8 o'clock, so I don't really get a lot of knitting time in. But let's take a look at my mystery knit along. Clue 4. Is it a spoiler at this point? I think everybody kind of knows what it looks like. Clue 4, here we go. This is the last part of, this is the second set of stripes for clue 4. Here you go. It looks all janky because it was in my bag. I just pulled it out a second ago. My joins look so janky. Look at that. It looks so bad. Am I gonna keep going? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I've watched the video and I feel like I'm doing it right. I'm just maybe sloppy. I don't know, but the back looks like this. It's not great. I don't know, okay? I don't know why it looks like crap, but it does. It's not the same as the other side that was really a lot easier and somewhat janky, but a lot nicer looking, at least evenly janky. This is just janky. How many times can I say that word? Like, it doesn't look good, but that's okay. The rows are getting smaller. I still have this much left to go, but the spreadsheet says that I'm like 40% done, which is concerning. But I also had like this much left over when I finished. Wrong side. I had like this much left over when I had technically finished, and you can see that I have the mistake stripes in there too. I left them on purpose. I didn't make them on purpose, but I left them on purpose because it's not something that I was really worried about. I think it looks okay. And if people notice, then they notice. I'll just tell them it's supposed to be that way. What are they gonna do? But I haven't done it so far on this one. I'm not gonna do it purposefully, but yeah, I feel like this is not going so well. It's okay. So I can't believe so many people are finished. I'm gonna work on this today, probably a lot, and I'm excited to do the border. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I got birthday presents. My daughter got me presents for my birthday. Wasn't that nice? Like, it's having an adult daughter that has a job is the best. So she got me these. These are Monarch by Hedgehog Fibers in the sock base, and we have Malabrigo sock in a word I can't pronounce. Sabiduria. Like, how cute is this? She said that she didn't even mean for it to be like to go together, but I feel like this would be a really cute shawl together. I think it's really nice. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it would be a really cute Rockefeller if I got another skein of this, but I made a doodler recently that is orange and purple, kind of, and I don't want to use the same colors in my mystery shawl collections, so that's not gonna work. But I'll find something else for this. This is great together. I love this. I wouldn't have thought of this necessarily, but I think this is the coolest thing. I love the Monarch colorway. It is one of my favorites. I made Molly a sweater out of it when she was little, but she's way too big for that now. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, you guys like my ring light? I think I kind of got it figured out. The sock that I am making looks the same. This is Dream in Color in the Riot Girl colorway. I really love it. It looks a lot less patterned in person. Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as, it doesn't really look like that in person. It's not as stripy, pooly. Maybe, I don't know. I don't notice it as much. So that is that. I'm very excited about this sock and working on it. But this isn't my top priority right now. I really need to dig out some whips and start working on those because I have like 4 sweaters that are just on the sleeves and I haven't done them yet. I'm like the worst knitter in the world. Anyway, okay, so that is that. Tomorrow I have to go to the dentist at 9 o'clock in the morning. So 24 hours from now, I will be sitting in a dental chair and I am terrified. I'm absolutely scared. I have total dental phobia. I love my dentist. He's amazing, and he is so fun and so kind and so nice, and I just love him a lot, but I am so scared of getting my teeth cleaned. It's terrifying to me. It's absolutely horrifying. They have nitrous, but nitrous is expensive, and I don't even have dental insurance, so I have to pay for the whole thing out of pocket anyway, and then nitrous is just an added expense. Normally, I would ask for a benzo for a cleaning, guys. I don't mind getting a filling. I don't mind getting a root canal. Like, those things don't bother me. It's the cleaning I cannot deal. But I don't have anybody to drive me to and from, and so a benzo's not a choice. But if I did have a ride, 100% I would be taking a lorazepam for this, because I cannot deal. I cannot deal. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely horrified. I don't know if I'm going to make it through the appointment tomorrow. I might just chicken out and just say, give me x-rays and I'll go home and clean them myself. I don't know. I think I need a filling. Guys, I'm scared. I am so afraid of the dentist. I'm not afraid of much when it comes to the medical industry. Like, I'm not afraid of going to the doctor. I just don't like to. I'm not afraid of medical procedures. That's fine. I am so afraid of the dentist. I'm not even afraid of the shots they put in my mouth. It's the scraping tool. It's so bad. It's the worst thing in the whole world, and I would rather have dentures. It's that bad. It's the scraping. I need a benzo for the scraping. It's beyond horrible. Beyond horrible. It's one of the worst things I can think of. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, not without drugs. I have literally, I asked my dentist for a Xanax, or that's what he prescribed me. He gave me a Xanax, and I didn't know it, but Xanax makes me so mad. Makes me so angry. Like, it's supposed to relax you. It doesn't. It like stimulates all of the anger in me, and I wanted to punch my dentist in the mouth. I've never been so furious taking benzo. And he gave me 4. And so obviously I took 4, because not all at the same time, but I kind of used them because I have anxiety anyway. But wow, every single time I wanted to punch somebody in the face. It was bad. Xanax and me are not friends. Lorazepam, Ativan, that's what I need. But I can't. So I'm sitting here talking about drugs. I don't abuse prescription drugs. I just want to make that clear. But Xanax and I are not friends. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared of the dentist. I have so much dental anxiety. No, I don't want to do that at all. I'm sorry if my eyes are going back and forth. I'm really trying. I put the sticker there. So yeah, I'm gonna knit all day, and I have dental anxiety, and thank you for letting me share. I am so excited because I'm going to knit all day. I'm going to catch up on podcasts because I wasn't able to watch any on the weekend, and I missed everybody's Vlogtober, and I'm really sad about it because my family doesn't mind their own business. So I'm gonna go do that, and I guess I'll do that. Will I see you tomorrow? No, probably not, because I have to go to the dentist. But maybe, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might just keep making these. I don't know. All right, have a good one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.